The sales of gacha revenue are manipulated for Hoyoverse. Ah. GachaRevenue.com is manipulated for Hoyoverse. Okay, let's see then, let's see. Wow, this guy is serious. He investigated all of this. I saw TikTok. Okay, let me see. The same page tells you that the revenue from China are not public and are calculated as follows. iOS revenue plus Android revenue, 1.75x iOS revenue. True. Alright. So the reason why it's like that is because in China, apparently Apple is still the same, but for Android, they can't track Android because they use Bilibili and stuff, right? Is it Bilibili? Yeah, they use Bilibili to download some games. So it's a bit complicated, but Android is not a thing in China, sadly. It's a little bit weird, but I guess it's something to do with the US and China kind of like relationship and stuff, right? So they can't really track Android revenue. So the best thing that they have is to use this estimate, which is 1.75x of iOS, which is a little bit weird because sometimes it's not really 1.75x. It could be more or it could be less, but it's like an estimate. You can never get an accurate representation anyways. But I know the Gacha Revenue website uses this multiplier. I've mentioned this multiple times before. But for X reasons, the difference in rankings is absurd. If the multiplier is left as it is, the Hoyoverse games are far above the average compared to if these multipliers were removed, the difference is normal. So Photo with the default multiplier of 1.75x. So you can see Honkai Star Rail. Wow, that's a lot. 109 million. Genshin, 120 million. Photo with multiplier at 0. 67. Wait, how can you put it at 0 though? No, you can't put it at 0. Because it has to be at least 1x, right? How can it be 0x? Because they definitely make some money from Android. How can it be 0? Android definitely makes some money in China. Don't you want to set the multiplier at 1? By default, it's set to 1.75. You can always... He means 1. FBI is not sending their best agent. He means 1, right? Not 0. I think he meant 1. Because if 0, then you don't get... I actually think he meant 0. Times 0 equals to 0? What is this? 67? He actually put 0? I think he actually put 0, man. Because the difference is so little. 0 times 10 is 0. That's what I meant. 0 times 10 is still 0. So why would you... What? This guy's essay is already failed. His essay is already... He's about to say manipulated for Hoyoverse. You can't multiply 0 though. It has to be at least 1. They don't deserve the Android audience. His essay is invalid. For example, Genshin went from 120 million to just 67 million compared to Fate, which went from 24 million to 19 million. Okay. Huh. So Fate is as in FGO. So AppMagic only shows that they had 50 million US dollars in revenue including China. But for some reason in Gacha revenue, the value is multiplied by more than half, reaching 120 million US dollars. Okay, so this is Genshin Impact. Juegos Core. Juego de LOL. MMORPG de Acción. Ah. It is Spanish. Aplicaciones similares. Okay, even the $50 million is an approximation of the $68 million shown in Gacha revenue with its multiplier at 0. Okay. Something similar happens with FGO with $20 million in AppMagic, showing a very similar approximation to the values shown in Gacha revenue with its multiplier at 0. Wait, does FGO even have CN version? I'm super confused now. Okay. So FGO... Oh, okay, it does have. So it's showing the Bilibili version. I think Genshin makes more than FGO in... in CN. Stop it with the yuck SGO, alright? Chill, chill, chill. That's why you don't skip school. This drama is funny, man. I don't know why this drama is funny. The monthly values of Hoyoverse are so inflated, they will be within top 5 highest earning in App Magic, almost reaching TikTok level. TikTok is competing with Genshin. Okay. Stay in school. Yo, what is this? This drama is fake. TikTok, Honor of Kings, PUBG Mobile, Monopoly Go, YouTube, Honkai Star Rail is here. It's just a theory. I'm not sure if their earnings are actually inflated to attract more publicity or to get influencers to talk more about it. So what do you guys think of this drama? TikTok is banned. TikTok is going to get banned soon. So next is Disney Plus. Hoyo hater, sunshine. The Hoyo hate is so funny that I'm laughing. Okay, let's see. Basically, you'll find it weird that if you remove the estimate for Chinese Android spending from a Chinese game, it affects the revenue estimate more than if you remove the Chinese Android spending from a Japanese game. That seems normal to me. Chinese games are made first and foremost for the Chinese market and probably make most of their money from China. OP discovered that removing certain estimate revenue from one device affects the revenue overall. Hoyoverse went public. What's definitely true is the fact that Genshin has won the PlayStation Partnership Award for 3 years straight. So they're obviously making lots of money, and that's one platform. Yeah, I think Genshin is definitely making a lot of money, right? This is true as well. This essay is stupid. It's pretty consistently the top grossing title in Japan on PSN. Over new game release sometimes. Think about why that multiplayer exists and what it means if you set the multiplayer at 0. It means that no games ever earn any money on Android phones in China, despite the fact that Android users vastly outnumber iOS in the country. That's just dumb to an illogical degree. Then it's getting destroyed. Obviously, App Magic matches a number that multiplayer set to 0 because App Magic, like Sensor Tower, cannot track the CN Android sales. So the App Magic number is also iOS sales only. It's not really rocket science at all. The 1.75x is an estimate. The actual revenue for both Hoyo games is much higher than the Sensor Tower chart posted here, since the include PS and PS sales, which are huge revenue sources for both games. Man, he just got destroyed right here, but yeah. If Hoyo went public, then I'm investing. Yeah, go and invest. Make your money back. I love this kind of post cause it's as if they can't live with the fact that these are true. These are approximates from aggregate data from all Android and iOS app stores, which are not even owned by Hoyo. Manipulated, drama, chaos. Manipulated is a strong word. Yeah, this is stupid, man. This essay is kind of stupid.